So the topic what we're going to discuss today is the relevance of Keynesian economics. I hope by this time you have not forgotten about Keynesian theory. I'm talking about J.M. Keynes, John Maynard Keynes, who has written the world famous book, The General Theory of Employment, in 1935 or 36. And he has explained the theory of effective demand. आपका याद होगा. You have to recollect that. Effective demand, and according to him, effective demand depends upon ADF and ASF. ये भी याद होगा. नहीं तो recollect करना पड़ेगा. ADF and ASF. ADF stands for maximum sale proceeds. ASF stands for minimum sale proceeds. So हमने देखा है what is effective demand. It is a total expenditure on goods and services. Okay, two sector model, Y is equivalent to C plus I. Three sector model, Y is equivalent to C plus I plus G. And aggregate demand is, sorry, effective demand is depending upon aggregate demand and aggregate supply. Now what we're going to discuss here is how far Keynesian theory is useful to the countries like India. That is the question. How far Keynesian theory is useful to the countries like India, because we are all developing economies. Here they go. Keynesian theory of effective demand is based on ADF and ASF. And one important point which we already discussed in the class is according to Keynes. But according to Keynes, ASF remain constant in the short run. If you are remembering, if you are remembering the diagram, you will be understanding that. एक point के full employment के ऊपर ASF cannot change. So ASF is remaining constant. Fluctuations in income and employment take place in the short run due to changes in aggregate demand. Be careful here. When the aggregate demand is changing, income will change and employment will change. That is when the C plus I plus G change होता है, लोगों का employment, लोगों का income बढ़ जाएगा. And fluctuations ADF take place due to the occurrence of trade cycle. Look, which are the major feature of developed countries. The basic criticism what has come against Keynesian theory is never compare developed countries with developing countries. The countries such as USA, UK, Japan, Germany, France, do not compare these countries with that of India. What is the reason? They are already developed. And in that country, business cycle is a very common phenomenon. Here, hope we are remembering. Business cycle is a very common phenomenon. It is generally believed that Keynesian theories are basically applied to industrialist and developed countries, rather than to developing countries. So हमारा point क्या है? Keynesian theory is applicable more to the developed countries than to the developing countries. उसका reason क्या है? We are going to discuss. Basically, Keynesian theory is talking about effective demand, and the changes in the effective demand or aggregate demand is possible basically because of trade cycle. And trade cycle ka movement is more effective in developed countries than developing countries. That is the meaning of it. Developing countries का structure भी अलग है. क्या structure है developing country का देखिए. Developing country में effective demand को क्या होता है? You have to be little careful here. What are we comparing? We are comparing the working of Keynesian theory in India and US. Let us take the two countries. According to Keynes, level of income and employment are determined by effective demand. ये तो हमने पढ़ा है, आपको ये भी मालूम है. Keynesian theory में effective demand is सबसे important है. That is deciding the income and employment. Effective demand is depending upon ADF and ASF. ये भी आप देखा. It is a lack of effective demand or aggregate demand that causes involuntary unemployment leading to recession. Children, be careful here. The question is, according to Keynes, why did economy fall into recession, or why did economy fall into depression? Oh, 1 minute. Battery is low. Okay. So why the economy is falling into depression? Point number 1. Recession इधर तक आएगा, इसके आगे इधर आने पर depression होगा. He says that economy is falling into recession or depression because aggregate demand तो कम है. That is the main idea. When aggregate demand is less, what is the issue? When the aggregate demand is less, people will hold money and spend less. ये देखो, foreign country में जब aggregate demand कम होता है, they will stop spending. What's the reason? Either they are not getting income, okay, to spend, or their income level is very low. Please remember that. So in the developed countries, situation is totally different. I am repeating, effective demand depends upon aggregate demand and aggregate supply. Aggregate demand is, when the aggregate demand is poor, there will be unemployment. आपने देखा sales law became failure. So there will be unemployment, and when there is unemployment, there will be recession. This is the story of developed countries. This is the time people hold the money and spend less. So already mood ही recession का है, वही recession economy में लोग spend नहीं करेगा. They will hold the cash. Once the government expenditure increases, economy begins to recover through multiplier effect. So वही economy में कौन interfere करना पड़ेगा? Myself and yourself, we cannot interfere because we have proved that we cannot control the inflation, or we cannot control the recession. Not inflation, the recession. Only one group can come and help, that is government. Government expenditure आपने पढ़ा C plus I plus G, याद होगा, याद है या नहीं? C plus I plus G, are you remembering? Okay, क्या लेगा? Okay, thank you. So he says that when government is spending the money, they are either giving employment to the people, or government undertake the construction work. Okay, this will increase the income of the people and there will be multiplier effect. Apne dekha. But when it comes to developing country like India, what is the problem here? Dekho. That's the crux of this answer. When it is coming to India, developing country ka problem is different. What is the reason? Developing country main demand is very low. This is the main point. Because of the low level of income. Okay. Low level of income, and such economy lack capital resources. I am explaining, I am making you understand in a better manner. What are we comparing? We are comparing between developed countries and developing country. And the question is, Keynesian theory, ये दोनों country में applicable है या नहीं? So we are saying that it is not applicable to India because India is a developing country. So what is the difference? I told you, countries like India, income level is very low. लोगों के हाथ में income ही नहीं है. When the income is low, what will happen? Their spending will be less. Even if the salary increases, जितना spend करना चाहिए उतना spend नहीं करेगा. Because Indians got the habit of saving the money. So they will not spend. If they do not spend, we know that Keynesian theory will not work. Because Keynesian theory made it very clear that whenever there is a problem in the economy, government can interfere. Government will provide employment, income, okay, and the multiplier effect will happen. He thought that same will be applicable in the developing countries. लेकिन issue क्या है? Developing countries में multiplier effect कम हो जाता है. Why? Income is very low. That is the main point. Income is very low. When income is low, demand will be low. That's the meaning of it. So it is not applicable to developing country. Children, why it is not applicable to developing country? एक ही reason है. Developing country में income ही नहीं है. Okay. Our capital भी नहीं है. So even if government spend the money, लोगों का income increase नहीं होगा. Because they are already very poor. That is the reason. Second point देखो, consumption. Consumption function. आपने पढ़ा है, याद भी होगा, याद रखना भी पड़ेगा. No, that is consumption function means what? Consumption is a function of income. किधर तो भी सुना होगा. When income changes, consumption also changes. When income changes, consumption also changes. But what is the difference? In developing countries, ये देखो, India, MPC and APC are very high. Developing countries, MPC and APC are very high. Why the APC and MPC are high? That's what we are going to discuss. According to Keynes, APC and MPC should not be, it cannot be too high. When income increases, consumption takes place at a higher proportion as compared to developed countries. ये देखो, Keynesian theory में आपने क्या पढ़ा? When income increases, consumption increases, but less than proportionately. याद होगा. जब आपका income increase होता है, consumption is also increasing, but what's happening is the consumption will not increase that much. आपको मालूम है, consumption function is depending upon MPC. वही MPC कम होने पर the multiplier effect will be very less, which Keynes did not even think. So we are comparing, children, we are comparing between two countries. What are they? One group is developed country, other group is developing country. Okay. So developed country may generally, when the income increases, MPC will be high. But here, when the income increases, what will happen? Consumption will increase, but it will not be like that of developed countries. Developing countries, ये देखो, marginal propensity to save decreases with the increase in income. Because developed country में, developing country में, MPS, marginal propensity to save. I'm writing here. Marginal propensity to save is decreasing when the income is increasing. Keynes ने बोला, when income is increasing, marginal propensity to consume will increase less than proportionately. But a country like India, when income increases, क्या होता है? MPS increase हो जाता है, not MPC. Okay. That's the main problem. MPS is decreasing, not increasing. MPS is decreasing. Developed countries, when income increases, demand for individual goods and services results, and this leads to multiplier effect. फॉरेन कंट्री में when लोगों का इनकम इंक्रीज होगा वो लोग तुरंत कंजम्पशन करेगा. When the consumption increases, in Keynesian theory, automatically income will increase and demand will increase. Go through that point. It's a little difficult. I will ask now. Consumption function of developed country and developing country make a difference. That is my question. Consumption function of the developed country and developing country. Oh, I am going to ask now. एक ही मिनट चल रहा है, वो पॉइंट कंफर्म करने का था, वही देखते हैं. Okay. So children, what we were explaining, first point you take, what is consumption function? आपको मालूम है consumption is the function of income. When income increases, consumption also increases. वो कितना proportion में increase होगा वही देखना पड़ेगा. In developing countries, there is no issue. Because when income increases or when the government is spending more, लोग क्या करेगा? They will be spending more. Okay, they will be spending more and the multiplier effect will happen. Developing country में उल्टा क्या होता है देखो. Developing country में people are spending, but they are spending more for goods and basic goods, food and basic goods. इंडिया में जब सैलरी बढ़ता है हम क्या करेगा? जो ज्यादा सैलरी आया सीधा उसको कभी नहीं सेव करेगा. We will be spending more on food, okay, and other basic goods. India was not ready to invest in capital goods because हमारे पास पैसा नहीं था. So whenever you are not investing in capital goods, the effect of multiplier will be less. Please put it in the chat box. Could you follow it or not? जल्दी डालो. क्या हुआ? Children, first you tell me, when income increases, developed countries में क्या होता है? Tell me, unmute. Number of students are less, so you can tell. Condition is this. Income increases. When income increases, what will happen to consumption?
Consumption also increases.
Correct. Consumption also increases, but less than proportionately. लेकिन difference क्या होता है? Developed country में when income is increasing, वो लोग क्या करेगा? They will be saving, no doubt, but that money will be used for investment purposes. They will be purchasing the bond. They will not spend that much. But at the same time, when they are saving the money for investment, it is good. But developing country में सब कुछ opposite है. Developing countries में when the money increases, सबसे बड़ा आपका salary increase होता है. First आप क्या करेगा? अच्छा खाना पीने का बंदोबस्त करेगा. Okay, then shelter, then medical, all this you will be doing once your income increases. But remember, India का जो spending है, that is not for real capital. आपने ये पढ़ा, foreign countries they believed in real capital. लेकिन इधर का जो है, that is for ordinary consumption. Okay, put it in the chat box. Did you understand or not? डालो. ये थोड़ा difficult है, okay, nation theory का understanding. You will have to compare it with marginal propensity to consume. Okay, you will have to compare it with consumption expenditure, then only आपको समझ में आएगा. We are proving this Keynesian theory is not much applicable to India because इधर का multiplier effect will be quite low. That is the main point what we are emphasizing. Thank you, children. Now we are discussing next one is investment function. Keynes का एक theory लेकर we are criticizing. अपने पढ़ा Keynesian theory में investment is depending upon marginal efficiency of capital. याद होगा. MEC. What is marginal efficiency of capital? It is the net rate of profit. Marginal efficiency of capital is nothing but net rate of return. एक capital asset का जो return है, that is showing the MEC. आपने ये भी देखा, MEC also depends upon discounting. Because the future value of the asset will be decreased. Future value of the asset will be decreased. As the investment take place, it is subjected to wear and tear. आपने पढ़ा. So every businessman has to provide some source for discounting. Keynesian theory, investment is a major function. Okay, investment is the main factor, and it is depending upon marginal efficiency of capital. In developed countries, marginal efficiency of capital changes with business cycle. Again, आप देखो, foreign country में business cycle are very very common. India में इतना common नहीं है. This is the business cycle. Business cycles are very common. Okay. Profitability of the asset increases during the prosperity period and reduces during the recession. So this is an important point to be noted. What is that point? Profitability of the business. 1 minute, the highlighter is profit. Unnecessary highlighter stick clear नहीं होता है. देखो अभी भी नहीं होता है. Profitability of the asset increases during prosperity. ये देखो, this is the prosperity stage. Prosperity stage में profitability increase होता है. Similarly, recession का period पर ये देखो, recession and depression, वो period पर profitability become less. That's the main issue. 2 points we told children. Investment function is something which is depending upon marginal efficiency of capital. That's point number 1. So what is marginal efficiency of capital? I told you it is the net rate of return. इतना पैसा invest करने पर मेरा return कितना होगा? That is the marginal efficiency of capital. Okay. So in the marginal efficiency of capital में profitability कब increase होगा? When trade cycle का peak period है, देखो recovery and peak period, जब ये चालू है marginal efficiency will increase. लेकिन when recession आता है, there is a lower portion, MEC decreases. Again we are comparing with developing country. Developing country में MEC ये low है, ये देखो. Due to factors like uncertainties of market. इंडियन मार्केट में इन्वेस्टमेंट करने के पहले हमारा जो प्रॉब्लम्स है वो टोटली डिफरेंट है फॉरेन कंट्रीज से. फर्स्ट पॉइंट क्या है? अनसर्टेनिटीज इन द मार्केट. मार्केट में जो अनसर्टेनिटी है, फॉर एग्जांपल अभी कोविड हैज क्रिएटेड बिग अनसर्टेनिटी. college, what is a very big, when this we will go back to normalcy. Nobody is having the answer. When the market will become normal, when you will become normal, I will become normal. हमारे पास answer है नहीं. So developing countries, main the issues are market ka uncertainty, then underdeveloped financial market. That means even today, many are not depending upon banks. They are depending upon money lenders. They are depending upon their friends for finance. हमारा banking sector अभी भी fully developed नहीं है. Then inflation, आपको मालूम है, prices are increasing. All these things, then limited market size, ये देखो, and the low level of demand. ये लोग खुद लिखा है. Demand is very low in developing countries, and resource or the market ka size is also small. So answer to the question, I am telling that according to the critics, MEC, that's a main part of investment function, cannot be accepted for India. What is the reason? Question is very clear. Investment function developing economy में माने पर क्या change होता है? Why it cannot be applied in the similar manner? Every parent has to understand that. Answer karo. We are talking about, what did we discuss, children? We discussed about business cycle. Foreign country mein, when the marginal efficiency of capital is changing or increasing, they will be doing, automatically profitability will increase during the prosperity period. Trade cycle में देखो, and recession का period profitability कम होगा, वो तो natural है, लेकिन वो natural phenomenon इंडिया में नहीं होता है. What is the reason? इंडिया में marginal efficiency is low. ये देखो, LOW, due to various factors. First is uncertainty of the market. I told Indians का basic nature क्या है? आज पैसा डालो, कल या एक हफ्ते में डबल होना चाहिए. पर market is so unpredictable. Market इतना unpredictable है, you cannot assure anything. Our ये जो लोग काम करता था, means like, market is totally different in the developing countries. Uncertainties of the market क्या है? Everybody is afraid. Future में क्या होगा? People are not comfortable. They are uncertain. I told you, take the case of COVID-19. Everywhere there is uncertainty because nobody knows when the market will open, when the college will open. Everything is uncertain. Then financial market is highly underdeveloped. What is the financial market? You take the case of banking sector. Even now, around 20-30% population do not have the bank account. So ऐसा financial market जब तक develop नहीं होगा, multiplier वगैरह काम नहीं करेगा. Then सबसे बड़ा danger है inflation. I told you inflation is increase in the price. ये सब होने की वजह से investment function will not work in India, countries like India. Okay, go through that. What we are comparing is developed country and developing country में developed country का structure ही अलग है, developing country का structure ही अलग है. That is the comparison. Because developing country में financial markets are not developed, uncertainties are more, and the trade cycle ka occurrence is totally different. Then next is investment multiplier. This we have already seen. Entire Keynesian theory is based on investment multiplier. Because Keynes believed that because of this multiplier, economy will be able to come out of depression. And he also, argued that multiplier is depending upon MPC. I hope you are recollecting. Higher the MPC, higher will be the multiplier and vice versa. So The everything is depending upon MPC, marginal propensity to consume. But here what they are telling, when income of the people increases, they consume in large proportion of their increased income on consumption. ये देखो, and multiplier will be more. In developed countries, MPC is high, but multiplier is low. Look here. developing country में MPC ज़्यादा है. जो पैसा मिलता है we are spending. But in spite of that, multiplier is low. Why the multiplier is low? Because our increase in the income is less. Since increase in the income is less, the effect of multiplier will be low. In simple words, you cannot compare working of multiplier between two set of nations which are different. Generally, Keynes thought that when income increases, MPC increases, people spend more. Here, it is just opposite. When income increases, MPC increases, कोई doubt नहीं है. लेकिन वो जो multiplier का effect है वो कम होता है. What is the reason? Income में जो increase हो गया वो तो इतना ज़्यादा benefit नहीं देता है due to that reason. I will ask somebody. Otherwise, how do I know that you are listening or not? Okay. So what is important here is we are repeating marginal propensity to consume. Multiplier is depending upon MPC, and higher the MPC, higher is the multiplier. But when it comes to countries like India, even if the people spend more on consumption, the power of multiplier is becoming less. Why the power of multiplier is becoming less? Because increase in income is not as high. 1,000 rupees income increase होने पर इतना ज़्यादा multiplier effect नहीं होगा. Whereas developed country में 1,000 की जगह पर 10,000 rupees income increase होगा. So automatically multiplier का effect will be more. Please understand it. Then next is the rate of interest. What is rate of interest? According to Keynes, lower the yesterday dictated. That is why system is capturing anything. According to Keynes, lower the rate of interest, higher is the investment. आपने पढ़ा. When the rate of interest is low, investment will be high. However, developing country, again, there is no strong relationship between rate of interest and investment. हमारा country, developing country, अपने अपने mind के जैसा they are working. Okay, so there what is happening is rate of interest and investment, we cannot find an inverse relation because in developing country, investment depends upon many factors. Investment depends upon market uncertainties, government policies, and other factors than interest. Children, I am making my level best to make it easy. Point number one is Keynes says there is an inverse relation between rate of interest and investment. When the rate of interest is high, investment will be less and vice versa. Okay, but the problem here is, what is the problem? India mein, even when the rate of interest is low, investment sometimes will not increase because there are a lot of uncertainties. Indian people do not have a clear views. Government policies will change at any point. जब GST वगैरह इंट्रोड्यूस कर दिया आपने पढ़ा होगा कितना चेंजेस आ गया. So suddenly policies will change. Market uncertainty कभी भी हो जाएगा. Okay. एक दिन अंबानी is the richest person, next day it will be Adani, Gautam Adani is the richest person. हमारा इतना changes होता रहेगा. वो changes के बीच में Keynesian theory ज़्यादा apply नहीं होगा. That is what is our conclusion. Okay. 1 minute. So we have covered fully second module. Are you remembering what all things are in second module, Keynesian module? And generally, please remember, third semester economics is not simple. You have to study it properly. We have discussed in Keynesian theory effective demand, consumption function, multiplier function, investment function. Okay, now we are discussing the relevance of Keynesian theory for the developing countries. Okay.